it has been quite a while. It has been quite a while. I feel like it has been quite a while. It hasn't been that long, but longer than I would have liked it to be. But that's kind of life sometimes, you know. But yes. Oh, hello, Tyler. You're new here. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I love to have you, and I hope you'll enjoy. I will say though that I usually don't play Star Stable. But yeah, this is more or less just gonna be a relax and chill and chat kind of stream, and I am probably gonna complain about Star Stable a lot. Because Star Stable is a game that has been really a major part of my life for like a couple of years ago or something like that, and it's not anymore. And it's a game that I didn't outgrow it. It's just that the game has not aged well at all. And I have several reasons for why I think so. It has been a little while, but we're glad you're back. I'm glad that you guys are here too. So let's see here. We have hello Edward, hello Ophelia, and yes, you were the first one. Hello Lilina, hi Mr. Dark, hi Jono, hi Tyler, hi Sus, hi Mr. Dark, hi Mogul, hi Irene, hi Scotty, hi Ezekiel, hi, welcome. I hope you guys have been having, and hello Essen too, hi, welcome. I hope you guys have been having an amazing Monday so far. I know I have had a surprisingly good Monday. Especially since I had my big exam today, and I actually feel good about it, and I actually would be able to talk a bit about the questions, which is a major improvement. Because I usually feel very bad after an exam, and I feel completely drained, and I just want to forget everything about it. But I'm fine with it. Well, it's a Monday. Amazing is a strong word, but today was pretty good. Thanks. Yee. I'm glad. Also slightly off topic, but as a perennial scaredy cat, I do appreciate the lack of spoopiness. Yes. This will be a bit spoopy, but this game is very much directed towards kids, so not that spooky. I sent Koi to you. I think I can pull that out and it's gonna be a bit clearer, I think. Really, I'm a bit quiet. Okay, I don't know, because if I increase volume, I could increase my volume, but it's gonna go into the red area, and I don't think the YouTube is gonna like me for that. Much better now. Okay, that's good. So my mic out stuff it is. But yes. But after Star Stable we go. This is my old account, so it's gonna be like I do have horses on this account. We're gonna get a new horsey though, but yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna buy a new horse, not a house. I pretty much like my stable, except that it's not my stable, but more or less no one else lives there, so I'm fine with it. But yeah, I don't know how much I should explain about this game, because I don't know. I probably won't be streaming it, and I don't know how much stuff everyone else knows about it. I always am on the red, I see. I agree it's very low. I do recommend going into the red area. Don't have a mic that makes it bad. Okay. I will go into the red area. I will at least not be afraid. I can scooch a bit up. Boop, boop. But then I kind of have to increase the other volumes as well because I'm gonna drown everything. And I will need to have your streams on super loud, which makes other stuff in my computer super loud. Okay. A lot better. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I imagine you really struggle riding a house. Maybe a flat. Yes. Roofs are better for riding, though, I think. Nice. I know nothing about this game, but I can probably see what it is. Also, some better things. Yeah. I switch to game now. So this is game. I live in what I feel like is the prettiest area. You know, because it's green and stuff and something of a wilderness, even though it's not a wilderness. It has speaking horses for some reason. But yes, this is me, and this horse I apparently bought last time I played, and his name is apparently Stardrop. It's not that I forget my horse's name, it's just that I forgot the horse's name. I do have trauma from riding horses, long story. Yeah. I feel like the only trauma I have horse related is from leading a horse. A horse got really annoyed with another horse I was leading, and horse yes, crashed into me. I still have a scar from that. Yeah. So folks, is it lagging for everyone else? It's not lagging for me, I think, but that's... Wait, I fell down! Yes, I was in a dangerous fall. Yeah, I just realized this game is in Swedish, so I'm gonna have to translate stuff for you. For you guys, because I play on Swedish server. That means everything is in Swedish, unless I do some stuff to hopefully make it English. But I'm just gonna translate for you, because that's probably the easiest way for me to handle things. BRB resetting internet. Okay, I see. I would say it's resulted in a broken leg and a sprained arm. Yeah, I have broken my pinky while riding. I probably smashed it into either the saddle or the horse's neck. I'm not really sure what happened. All I kind of remember is that we were jumping at her obstacle stuff situation, and then the horse stopped like that, and then I was like, no stopping here, and they sort of told him to go, and he jumped from that position, and everything felt good. Like, we were over the obstacle, everything was fine, and then I couldn't like pull the rein with my right hand. And then I looked down and my pinky was sticking out the wrong way. Sorry for that probably being a bit graphic, but yeah. Yeah, lagging issues, because Star Stable, of course we have lagging issues. So if the seat does look bad, it's not your computer, it's Star Stable being weird and not being able to handle water. Yes, which is why I do not live close to the ocean. Blip. A blip. A blip, blip, blip. Wait. Don't see the... Okay. So it appears like I'm struggling a bit with connection, not really sure what's going on, but okay. I sure can handle this horror game. It's not for the faint of heart. I know, it's spoopy. We just need to travel to the spoopy area. And this... Well done! I can travel to the spoopy area from there. Huh. I thought the spoopy area was over here. Okay. I can travel there. It's fine. It's fine. What on earth? I thought I saw a tornado. Which is weird because tornadoes are usually in the Christmas side of things. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, want to know how I knew my leg was broken. It was twisted 90 degrees, so the foot was pointed backwards. That sense. That is a tornado! Why do we have tornadoes? I think we're hunting ghosts. Not really sure what's going on with the YouTubes, but it apparently is a bit buffery today. Which is weird. Are you out? Have a fun ride, Jeena. Yes, I will. I will hunt all of the ghosts. No worries, see you next time. Yee. Looks good on my end. No buffering on my end. Anyone else? Okay. Huh. Maybe YouTube is the one in the wrong then, because YouTube is telling me that there is not enough stuff. So okay. Yes, so this is a spooky tornado. I remember this from last time because Star Stable usually, at least the last couple of years, have the same stuff happen every seasonal event. So we're gonna go there and hunt spooks. Spooks. Let's pick flower. Because obviously we need to pick flowers, because it's not like I have 100 of them. But that's kind of just me in any game. You can sort of feel like I like gathering the things. I like gathering a lot of things. I am not as good as actually using the things. YouTube come in, Rife spits furiously. Yes, murder all the ghosts. No, we're not murdering all of the ghosts. Sadly, it's not that kind of game. It's a game where we sort of just helps the ghosts. Yes. Oh, okay. YouTube thinks that I have excellent connection. So, okay. But there might be a special reward for collecting 116 of them. Yes! Yes, and I can change them into coins, because I don't have that many coins. And this is the sort of special currency that you can buy. Yes. Star Stable doesn't have loot boxes, but it definitely has microtransactions, which is why one of the reasons that I don't like this game. It kind of always had them, but not as bad as it does now. So yeah. But spooky. Oh, okay. Okay, I think this is a riding club or something like that, because that, yeah, it's a club. This game sort of has player clubs and they do stuff together and stuff like that, and it's normally pretty like they play thief and police or something like that. I don't know. Do I need to talk to someone first, or can I just go in there? Because this is still Halloween spooky stuff. We're staring at the horse's butt. Is that what you mean? Yes, this butt is a cute butt. It's actually one of the reasons why I chose this particular butt horse, because I like this line that some horses have. I really like that, and I really like when it's in the mane and tail as well. And this horse has that. So it ticks a few of my boxes for a pretty horse. Also, that's cool, a bit like guilt in other MMORPGs. Yeah, a bit. They kind of don't. Well, they go leveling together, I guess, because you see, I have 2 levels. I have 1 player level, and I am a bit under-leveled for how long time player I am. It's just that if you guys know me, you would know that I do not do my quests. I have a few quests to do. Oh, and it appears that I actually do need to speak to a crow called Poe, because, yes, obviously there is a crow, and the crow's name is obviously Poe, and he's massive. She's, he, it, they, them. You're big. Hejsan! Why? Hejsan! Krocka Poe heter jag. Jag ska berätta vart du ska idag. To be fair, you do quests eventually. Yes, eventually. Yes, and he spoke nevermore. That is an above average sized crow. Yeah. I did not think I was going to hear an explanation of what makes a horse butt cute today. It was very enlightening. Yes! I have several reasons, several things that makes a horse's butt cute. And it has to be a bit rounder for it to be very cute, because this is a very thin butt. And you need these thick, muscly butts that you just sort of want to put like a big wagon behind, and you go drag like big trees in the woods with that horse's butt. That is the best kind of butt. Ninja 2 was just driving that. Horse aesthetics, yes, very important. Butt Review Monday hosted by Jeena. Yes, it's important. But why I started laughing at the crow... Oh, okay, there comes the whole gang. But why I started laughing at this whole thing is that hejsan is a very childish way to say hello. So I don't even know how to say hello in a childish way in English, so I have no idea how to translate that, but yes. But yeah. Hello, Crow the Poe. I'm Crow the Poe. I don't know. Yes, hello. My name is Poe the Crow. I'm gonna tell you where you're going today. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. He doesn't say yay, but you know. Yes, I will speak to Crow the Poe the Crow. And I will travel through the portal. Yes. Some are just quiet, hidden in a nest, but you must be ready for Galloper's fort. I have no idea. It rhymes in Swedish. En del är bara tysta, gömda i ett näste, men du måste bli redo för Gallopers fäste. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it rhymes, so I have no idea how to translate this well. But Speak to the ghost Carla. She will give me the answers basically. Prata med spöket Carla du. Frågorna du har. Hon vet svaret ju. Yes, that did not have a good verse. She knows the place. Inside and out. Listen. She's your friend. Do not fear. Do not change your mind, I guess. Show courage. Go through this portal. I have told you everything I know. Hurry. That was that. Swedish voice, yes. Jag har berättat allt jag vet. Skynda iväg. Det var bara det. Yeah. Yes. Hello. You massively oversized crow. Yes. It loses something in the translation, Lemo. Yeah, it's not that good in Swedish either. Like some of the hello? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. What do you want? Yeah, it's not SMS. Morally, who on earth is that? Okay, Bobcat's training. Why are you here? I do not know. I do not care. It's not important for today. I don't understand Swedish, lol. This is gonna be an interesting stream. Yes! Yes, it will. And hello, Cliff. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome. I will translate stuff as to the best of my abilities. It's just that this thing is apparently somewhat poetic today. Well, the joys of taking out all the cans. What was I doing then? Yeah. Oh. Okay, we get a cinematic. Because obviously we do. Oh, spoopy, scary noises. It's crow, crow, crow. And there we have Galloper. He has an interesting backstory, though. We actually got to see his backstory in another Halloween event. No, that is not new. Yeah, same place, but they have upped the graphics a teensy tiny bit. Yeah, this has not been here before. This rock has not been here before. So it must be a very important rock. Jösses. So jösses is what Baloo says when Mowgli boxes him in the stomach and he's just like, oh dear. I have no idea what this says in English, but that is what it says in Swedish. Pyret? Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think so. But how do you translate pyret? It's just like, it's just it's bös. Yeah, little one, but I guess. Oh my gosh, little one. You're like the 100th person who looks for me today. Some gossip about a talking bird. She actually uses that is one of my pet peeves when people try to use youthful language in a game and it makes no sense. Hello, you must help us. He has gone crazy or mad or something. He usually does. What do you mean with who has gone mad? I just said that I know who it was, so... Galloper Thompson, of course. Galloper in the Galloper's fort. As in the fort you just walked into? You looks a bit lost. It's probably best I take this from the beginning. Her dance is lit though. Yes! Dance like her, Ophi! Default dance what? Carla dance toopy. Yes! Oh, we get... What? Autumn token? Why do I need to have an autumn token? I usually get souls. I like collecting souls. I don't like collecting tokens. This is boring. I want the souls back. Give me the souls. Okay, little one. You've probably heard of Galloper's Fort before. Maybe not, but this place has existed for super long. Okay. Galloper Thompson, you know? He's the fort's lord and this is his kingdom. Every autumn this time of the year when the border between our two worlds are weakened, he returns to Jorvik. Jorvik is the place where we are, like in the real world. This is like a second dimension stuff. Collecting souls. Yes, when I usually do quests for these autumn people, I get souls from them. And then I take their souls and I put them in a cauldron and then I get gifts. And I like that. And this is not that. What he does in Jorvik, he looks for souls, of course. He hunts after clueless people and drags their souls back to the fortress. People like me, of course. Nah, it's not just bad. The positive is that we get more people and new friends all the time. Every year, something completely unexpected and exciting is pulled in. How old would you say Carla is? Maybe 16, 18. 16 to 18-year-olds doesn't say typ in Swedish, which is basically like, but we sort of don't use it anymore. The only one who speaks like this lady does is, well, she might have been like 14, 15? Yeah, maybe 13, 14. Yeah, that's what I'd say. And also, like, she came from the 2000s-ish. That's when people spoke like that. Galloper's Fort. You should know this place is more like Galloper's Playground. You just have to know where to look. And ignore all dead and darkness and stuff. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Yeah, but that's why she isn't the dancing queen yet. You just have to practice for that. Yeah, neither me or Ophi got it, so it's, yeah, embarrassing. There's plenty of games to join. Competitions for riders, feasts to go on. You can even shop here. Kinda cool, huh? But lately there hasn't been something fun to do at all. Galloper is on hunt for someone extra special, you see. It's been a long time since I saw him being this excited. Hee. Anyway, old Galloper has left nothing to coincidence this time. He has closed all the portals, so that means we can't get out anymore. But I need to go there and collect my souls. But he didn't count on the genius Carla over here. Nice. Apparently not. Okay, this was probably everything you need to know. Let's get going, huh? I got my very much non-soul stuff. Okay, we need to go around because why not? And there are dragon horses because why not? Okay, look around a bit in the fortress. Look in the cauldron, the shed, the stable, and everything else that catches your eye. Ace. and the portals. Honestly, we are deathly bored, all of us. Hehe, deathly bored. That was good. What I'm trying to say is that we have hauntings, frighteningly ghost visits, and spooky parties to go on, but without those portals, well, we're kind of stuck here. But you know what? I've had an epiphany. There are these things called soul shards. See? Soul shards. You may have heard of them before. Soul shards are powerful things. 100% pure crystallized ectoplasmic energy. That's what I want to gather. What? You look for... puzzled. Yeah, because I usually got the soul shards for making quests, but apparently not. But I like them. Where did I lose you? Were the ectoplasmic energy or... Okay. It's like crystallized ghost slime, if you get it. Okay, I think like I think she thinks stuff. Dragon horses. Did this game predict the Shrek sequels? Disregard tokens, acquire souls. Apparently, yes, acquire the souls. Yeah, and the dragon horses. It's sorry to say, but they definitely did come after the Shrek sequels because this is a modern part of the game. It is still getting updates and stuff like that, but not good updates. I did not say that. If you were to throw in enough lagom many of these soul shards in a resting portal, maybe it will regain its power and bada boom! We can go out exactly like we want to again. It will be plenty of fun for us, my friend. I accidentally have some of these soul shards. Do you dare to go and test my theory if I give you one of these precious shards? It's completely safe, I promise. Just make sure you're on a safe distance when you throw them in, okay? I know what you think. Why do I not go myself? Well, someone has to stay here, you know, if the plan doesn't succeed. Not that it will fail. Don't be foolish. Jeena throwing that shade, what a rebel. Yes. Love that one girl's last name was Water. Yeah. There is a potatoer. Keira Potatoer. Sandra Slowstone. Yeah, we have odd names. Major hand. Yeah, get going. Yes, I will go. Just leave me be. Slowstone. Yes! She's probably very bad at racings and stuff like that. Just Rocky. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so this is the place. Yes, I am not standing right next to the boiling cauldron. The boiling cauldron is over there. Be careful, it has a hot temperament. There is a new witch here who's trying to calm it to brew some drinks. Shall I be completely honest? She's probably gonna need some help. Remember, you go close to the cauldron on your own risk. We take no responsibility for things or creatures who fall down into it. Sorry, I had to say that. We have had a couple of things happen before. Right, so this is the cauldron. It is in fact not boiling. And that is just my storage. I can go there if I want to. Yes, I know these are the sales people. I'm just yes. They sell stuff. I have a lot of this stuff because I have played for years. Playing for years usually means that you have all of the stuff. And this is the new set. I was talking about Ophi about this earlier, but this new set, don't mind my horse standing in a weird direction, but this set looks clownish. And that is sort of one of my pet peeves, that the new stuff that they sort of go out, like they want us to buy this and it's super expensive. Like it's really, really tough to save up to be able to buy all this within in-game currency. So they more or less want you to buy it with the star currency, and that's the currency that you buy with your own money. Don't like. And I don't like how it looks, and I don't understand why I'm a clown all of a sudden. Because sure, clowns can be scary, but a pastel clown? I don't think a pastel clown is that scary. We might be able to go in here. We might not be able to go in here, sadly. Because in this shop you can sort of try everything on. You can see how it looks, but... yeah. This pumpkin, though. This pumpkin usually have the good stuff. Would you spend money on that? I mean, I'm a person who loves buying skins in game, but that... I know! You mean this magical horse game doesn't have realistic cauldron physics? I know. Horrible. I mean, look at that unicorn. Simply divine. And also, every ghost is dancing, apparently. I like that they have different dances, though. Yeah. This is a... I thought we could buy... It is tiny wings! I need this! I need that. It's wings for my horse. Very important. Why would I want a ghosty balloon? I do not know. I do not need that. What is that? Don't need that. Probably. I probably need that for something that I do not want. But yeah, this... yeah, as I said, this pumpkin has the good stuff. It usually does. And this stuff I can get from playing. Which means that this spooky stuff is this clearly superior choice. Maybe the ghosts are dancing to get in the Halloween spirit. Yeah, probably. And I also think it's probably because there is a sort of... it's a tormented soul over here. We probably should help the tormented soul. But later. But usually there is a party and a lot of ghosts will dance and stuff. Yes, this is the stable. I don't need to tell you how this works. I may look up on the ghostly beauties. Yes, this is the ghostly beauties. I have this one. I have this one. I do not have this one because I do not like how this looks. I don't remember if I have this one. I don't think I have. I have this one. I do not have this one, but my brother has this one. Because that was back when my brother used to play. And these two are the two new ones. There's a thing here? What? I just picked up a horse's hair. For reasons. I don't know. So it's dark. Yay. Maybe they do what they did last time they died, and when they died on a rave. So now they have to dance forever and ever in the afterlife. Yay. sounds exciting, to be honest. But how do we know how these horses rank on the Jeena bottom scale? We need to know. Oh, you need to know how their butts are. Okay. So these two have the bestest of butts. Because this is what I mean with a powerful butt. Like, you can feel like this butt can carry a lot of things and just pull through anything and just mow down an entire forest if needed. So this is a clearly superior butt shape. Look at this tiny little squiggly thing compared to this butt. And also look at these legs. These legs are amazing. 11 out of 10 powerful butt. Yes. Horse butt. Yes, I think we are ranking horse butts. The one thing that this horse butt kind of I don't like about it is that the tail is feathers. And that clearly brings it down a bit. Like, I would like the horse butt to have hair and not feathers. Moose suddenly makes sense, Jeena, want big butts and horses. Yeah, Moose has the best butt. Because Moose's butt has this line, and it is this shape. And he also has this shape on his legs, which is why I absolutely adore this model of the horse. Actually, I just realized this horse is slightly cow-legged. This horse is not, I think. Cow-legged is when the toes point outwards. So this horse and the heels point inwards. So this horse would probably not get that high on exterior stuff. The best part of about these horses is that they have two colors. And which is also why this horse, this is how the tail, it's a bit too floofy down here. But this is how the tail should look. It just lacks severely in the back stripe department. And it's too light, and I want my horsey feet to be black. Yeah, I already own this one. Wiggle, wiggle. Yes, all of the wiggles. This butt is a very bad butt. Because this butt, like if we compare butts, see how the tail is really far down and you have these major grooves into, like, the hips on this thing are massive, which usually makes this butt very, very not very pleasant to cuddle with. Like this butt is a very cuddleable butt. This is the ideal horse body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Yes. Yes. He looks like, yeah, it's supposed to be a ghost horse. But yeah. But yeah, that's also why I kind of don't like these ones, because I mean, I get it. They were trying to be American and sort of just go Western horse stuff, and then they are supposed to have their heads down there. But for me, as a sort of, I have an English schooling, I'm fine with this, because it like, the horse's head is supposed to be a bit down, but not that much down. Robux, you were most close with Danish, sadly, even though we kind of do not like the Danish, but that was the closest guess so far. Yeah, I'm Swedish. Lay off the skeleton horse, is just a bit bony, that's all. Yeah. Don't like. The only reason for me not liking this one is because just movement. This is the old generation. This is what horses used to look like a couple of years ago, and it looks awful. This horse's butt. I do not like the tail. I do not like the tail. Gina's definitely the Japanese best kiss. This is Japanese. I do not like the tail. It's just too spiky and stuff like that. Otherwise, this butt do not have a spine. And not having a spine is sort of bad for an animal that supposedly has a spine. And I'm not really sure how it's... Yeah, it at least has the stripe in this form. And I think the movement... Never mind, I hate the movements. We can go look and I can explain why I hate the move. For starters, both of the left feet are in the air at the same time. That is not how a horse walks. Secondly, the back is completely straight while the horse walks. Yeah, no, not the Dutch, Edward, the Danish. Sorry, it's from Austin Powers close, but no cigar burned. Yes. We like the Dutch here, though. It's the Danish that we can't stand. There are two things that I can stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Danish. I fixed it for you. Yes. But these are the new horses, so I kind of don't know about these horses' butts, but I do think I know this one, because I do think this is a Shire, and I do love the new Shires. It's just that this one is a bit more ghost-like than my Shire. But this is also a very huggable butt. Swedes will never stop hating the Danish. Yeah, it has gone... It has been 700 years. There are only two things I can't stand in this world. People intolerant of other people's culture, and the Danish. Corrected for accuracy. Yes, exactly. You need to do it correctly. I do like the horns on this one, though. Even though the butt is not that huggable. What kind of... It's an Appaloosa. Isn't this an Appaloosa as well? No, it's a paint. It's a paint. Close. Close, but not quite. Oh, I don't like the neck. Okay, the neck is fine. Neck is fine. I was a bit scared it would just drag out the neck, and it kind of moves kind of normally. It's a bit stiff in this department and would probably want to lengthen out a bit more. But it's a fine horse. Well, tail swoosh is good. Like the tail swoosh. Like the mane swoosh. I kind of don't like the braids, but what can you do? Okay, this one. Yeah, this one I know that I like because it has the big baboom feet. Thanks for the butt review 2022, by the way. Very appreciated. Gotta go, but I hope you all have a wonderful stream. Enjoy the butt reviews. Yeah, I think we're done with the butt reviews for now, though. These are all the new horses. We were supposed to go do the ghosts. Not the butts. Yes, bye, Jono. Bye. Hope you have a lovely evening. Yes. You vote for the purple. Yeah, the purple is nice, and I don't have the purple. And I do have one of these. I don't think... Yeah, I can't buy them both. Sadly. And I refuse to give Star Stable any more of my money. So it's one of them. Oh, this one can lay down. It doesn't look that good, though, in this one. Hello, John. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. Love a horse that's badass. Yay. What do you mean, Jeena? Got distracted? In a video game? Heaven forbid. Yes. But lava horse in its normal is just a black horse, and that is that is. Oh, look at those cute little eyes and the eyelashes. She's adorable, because it's apparently a sister to Galloper's horse. I think the other one moves better, if I'm perfectly honest. And it has massive horns. And it is purple. Yeah, see how the back fluctuates a bit in the canter? That is how a horse moves, more or less. The only thing I can be a bit is how it holds its neck, but this makes more sense to me with the horns on, because that would be very heavy, so the horse probably wouldn't want to stretch out, because with a bit more of an upright neck, it's gonna be easier to balance. And it can do the spin! And it is cheaper. Cheaper is nice. Cheaper is nice. And this horse is the other. This is a nice color. And do we want purple owl or the fire owl? The purple owl is much more pretty. Did I think you're reading a tiny bit too much into this online game? Yeah. Yeah. But that's what I like doing. Purple horse it is. Dear tulip. Which do you? Botanic quartz. Purple all the way, by the way. Yes, yes. Shade crescent. Baby twilight fancy dragon. Fancy dragon it is. Oh wait, I need to choose. Is it? I think it said it was a she. It's an eternal horse. Yes. By a horse. Nice. Fancy dragon. Oh, when I was young, I used to be very, very, very particular about the horse name, and this is just Fancy Dragon. I will ride the Fancy Dragon. Best name, yes, yes. Do be best name. Look at the horns. And I'm just holding a hand out to just gently guide. I don't know what I am doing with this hand, but it is a hand. Hello Takano. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. I bought a horned horse. Her name is Fancy Dragon. Okay. So this is where we're going now. So this is Thorn Island. With a lot of prickly vines. Wrong game, but still. But Nasty Ford is full of history, but it's a long history. Nowadays we use it for our parties. Yeah. On this island it's all about games and play. It's just, you can ask Eve about pumpkins and demons if you dare. Also, let's hope she's not in heat herder. Please, no prickly vines, please, please. But look at all of the prickly vines. Yeah, I won't. But it's yeah. It's stuff. Haunted terrain stuff. That's not the place I want to go to. Don't want to go there either. Yeah, this is the important bit. Yes. Yes, I have done nothing. Hello. flying scarecrow thing. Soul shards. More! It needs more! Throw them into the portal. Scary competition awaits. Beware of the witches. I will beware of the witches. This was an old race that was very, very difficult. And it was so difficult that they removed it and then they added it for Halloween. Only because it apparently gets easier when it's just Halloween. But they also did make it easier by just removing the insta-death part of the game. Because there was insta-death part of this competition. So yes, soul shards, it demands them. It hungers after them. Open the way to the stuff. Meet witches. Yes, I will meet the witches. Looking forward to the horse version of the blue shell by the keys. I have upset Kitty. Yes, upset Kitty just poked me and ran away. No, we'll sit a puddle. I get you for this, you little dog too. Yes. But what about the kitty then? I did get that reference though. I did get that reference. Did I need to throw more? I need to gather more. Okay. I thought I could gather more by just doing the competition. Yes? Can I do the competition now? Oh, I need to gather 10 of them. How do I gather those? I don't want to do that competition. That competition is boring. Yes. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I am supposed to go up here? Maybe? This is Galloper Thompson, by the way. He apparently has a new horse now. His old one was the bad one. And now he has the new one instead. But I was apparently not supposed to go there because I was supposed to go here. Yes, that is my closet. I know that is my closet. You do not need to tell me. I see orange circles. There's a bridge. There is a new place. There actually is a new place. Color me surprised. I am surprised. They have expanded the area. They have done something new with the area. Yeah, this is... Ooh, 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 ooh. I see soul shard. Give it to me. Give. I got it. Oh, the kitty will be spared, yes. This is... Why are people dancing? Those are players, right? I think so. This is the hopeful... The island of the hopeful. Isn't it nice? We go here when we need to relax. Maybe light a candle or two for those who we left behind. Okay. It's a bit cozy, I guess. I don't know if I'm impressed that they have done something new. Because that was definitely more than I thought. Or if I'm not upset, but not very happy about their just... What was it? I have been here. I need to go... Oh, okay, I see. Yes, hello. Yes, I will do that. I will just do that in a while. What color is surprise anyway? Lime green, that would be pretty surprising, I guess. For this game, I would probably say white. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to go. I think I crashed. Nice. Hello? And that's just the things that we can do here. The portals can take you to all kinds of wicked places, if they worked. Okay. I guess this is the new pumpkin, by the way, because I have already the orange pumpkin, I have the green pumpkin, and I do not have a blue pumpkin. So I think I will get the blue pumpkin this year. I have the best deduction skills that has ever been seen in mankind. I have also deduced that there might be skill shards. This is stuff. I have picked up ghost slime. For reasons that are right now unknown to me, but I have it. And I do not feel like I am supposed to be here. But here I am. And what is this something that I'm supposed to pick up? Can I pick this thing up? I don't think I can pick that thing up. Yes, but I do not care about your games of pumpkin. That game is my least favorite game of them all. Let's go up here then. Because I'm supposed to gather a lot of stuff. And I am having an immense difficulty in gathering the stuff. I get the feeling you're having, by the way, as a long-time TF2 player, it's too disappointing seeing the updates Valve do now compared to what they did in TF2's heyday. Yes! I have the best seductive skills ever throughout mankind. It's all the time reviewing butts your Jeena has been owned staring at flanks for years. Yeah. Yeah. I will say though that there is definitely the cutest horse butt that I have ever seen. And most people actually do feel the same way as I do about this particular horse butt. They normally don't because normally people like skinny horses. Okay, I need to walk. I can. Yeah. But there was a horse in the riding club who this does not have anything for me. Who had he had this stripe to his tail, and he was yellow, and then the tail was black. So that was pretty in and of itself. But on his butt there was a half moon encircling the tail. That was the cutest butt that I have ever seen. I think it's really interesting how games change over the years. Was a long time World of Warcraft player till stuff happens, and playing Guild Wars 2 for years also changed a lot in the last 10 years. Yeah, and this game has really changed in the last 10 years too. Because this game is over 10 years old. And some parts have changed for the better. Some parts not so much. And it is really outdated in a lot of areas, sadly. Can anyone tell me where I'm supposed to find these soul shards? I have thus far found... yeah, look, I'm about to find another thing that is not, in fact, a soul shard. I found a worm. Most people feel the way I do. See, are other people around you as passionate about horse butts as you are? No, no. But that's kind of what I mean. That even people who aren't passionate about horse butts feel the way that I feel, and that is the true testimony of how cute this particular horse butt is. Not buy a pet because the pets are super expensive. Or hold on. Yeah, I don't have that. Or do I? Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to do stuff. I have soul shards. I now have 4 soul shards. I now have 4 soul shards. I now have 4 soul shards. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. But the question still remains, how on earth am I gonna get more soul shards? Does this thing... Efter på en tävling på fågelskrämsåsen. No? Yeah, but how am I supposed to gather them? It says nothing about the gathering part. I also think it is Halloween. All the games have different Halloween events. Yeah, I do think that's a really cool part of... I saw something green. I don't care about that particular bit. Hold on, let's do the pumpkin. Yes. I need to open the portal. $35? What? Am I supposed to doing these in some sort of order? No, that is 10. Okay, this is a ghost. No, I don't understand why you're so weird. Can't you just... Oh no, you've made me raise my voice too. Remember what Mom always said, Karin? Deep breaths. Mutter bubble. I really like your hair, by the way. It really tickled me. Yes. Yes, and I'm really sorry for it. But look, now there's another person who wants to brew a potion. What are you gonna tell them, huh? That they cannot brew? Which is also weird that they call our character they when they specifically has told us that all of the characters are gonna be female, but maybe they're gonna change that now. But it used to be that all characters were female. Yes. Hello. I am so sorry you had to see that. I've never seen these cauldrons so stubborn before. But what am I thinking? Oh, mother would be ashamed. My name is Karin, but you... Oh dear, you must be Simena, the ödesryttare. Yes, Destiny Rider. I have no idea what it's called in English, but yeah. I've heard so much about you, but no one has ever said that you were this cute. I'm so sorry, that was very inappropriate. Go on, Karin, try to be a little professional. Yes, I am riding a dragon horse, yes. This cauldron is Fate Rider? Maybe Fate Rider. That does sound a bit this cauldron is misbehaving. Can you help me feed the cauldron with what it wants to calm it down? I've heard it mutter about moss, ghost, slime, and spider egg. Can you find these things and talk with me again? I have found some of the things. I need spider egg. Something tells me that I'm gonna find a spider egg where there are spiders. And these looks like spider eggs, but I am apparently not allowed to pick them for whatever reason. Can this thing show me where to go? I don't think it can. Because I think, yeah, the points... Yeah. No, it does not help me in the slightest. So I just need to run around until I find spider eggs, I guess. Okay, so there are some new things. Apparently. I am not sure I like it though. Because running around all willy-nilly to maybe, possibly, maybe find the stuff that I'm looking for does not sound that appealing to me. But it is an improvement. It is an improvement. I will give them that. But spider eggs and I'm stuck. That is also, by the way, what you do when you get stuck. You just jump and hope for the best. And if that doesn't work, you usually just try and back off. Just gonna pretend that I didn't see that. Maybe it's an island that I do not have yet. Maybe. They may be an artifact of having to translate into other languages, by the way. I know some languages have other pronouns and they may just be a coverall option. This game is Swedish though. So I think at least that they write everything in Swedish first and then translate it from Swedish. Because their place of operations is in Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. So it might be something like that. I have already picked that one up. Am I just getting stuff from just running around here? Or what's on earth is going on? Yeah, I have picked this up too. Okay. 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 Ghost slime is. Where are the spider eggs then? Then I just need to... Okay. Could have fooled me. I thought that was something important. It was just a random person. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Really hear that teacher coming through. Yeah. Sometimes you cannot hide it. Ah! I found a spider egg. Ha! I got it. Mwahaha. So let's go back here. Yes, move off. Awoof, awoof, awoof. Wow, we found everything so quickly. You really are amazing. Let's see if the cauldron accepts our gifts. Yes. Let's see if it accepts. Can you place the ingredients in the cauldron? I'm still trying to learn how to brew potions. I'm a little nervous. But you're probably a natural talent, yes. Because I am the main character and I am amazing at everything that I do. Click the cauldron to... Ooh, I can mix potions! So click the cauldron to mix different ingredients and get a reward. The ingredients you use and some luck. Oh, I hate when luck is involved. Will affect what you get. Rare are ingredients increase your chance to get the most amazing rewards, but the cauldron always gives you something. I really dislike luck-based things. Or is it just... Okay, yeah. Do 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 do. Ooh, shaky, 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 shaky. I have not gotten anything. Karin, you are a fraud. Well, look how alive the cauldron looks now. I knew I could count on you. It looks the same to me. Yes. You may experiment with the cauldron. I've noticed the ingredients you use have a major effect on the result. I got nothing. Yes, I am here again. Yes, blah blah blah. Crap. What on earth is crap? Is it... Ah, that is crap. I have that. Yes. If this is just sort of... you should do this, then it's not that difficult. Yeah, I still haven't gotten anything. Yes, every time... Yes, yes, I am amazing. Thank you very much. I still haven't gotten anything, though. I will not do that, because I don't have those, and I do not know how to get more of them. Nice. Will I get anything? I don't know. This is just... Okay, I apparently got stuff. I already have that one. I will not say it. I will just go away, and I will go back to the world of the living because reasons, and I will not say what I was thinking because yes. I'm out for today. Thanks for the fun stream and have an above average day evening, everyone. Yes, you have an above average. I think evening something. I'm stuck. Hello. Okay, there we go. But yes, you have an above average day evening stuff. You too. Whereas hopefully it is above medium variance on a bell curve. Yes! All the math. Not meth, but math. There is a difference. I would do like math, because math has an A in it. I will not say what I'm thinking, a good reason. This stream isn't rated 18+. Need to be careful. I was not thinking that bad stuff, but I was definitely thinking of a lot of reasons and renty stuff that I kind of felt like I don't want to go out and explain all of this. So yes, I sort of just went like, nope. Where is the massive tornado? I would like to do the massive tornado now, please. Please and thank you. No tornado? Then we will just run around until we find a tornado. Hold on, is there... Okay, people are looking for the crap. They are not like me, who has a massive storage. Boo boo boo. People are not telling me anything important, so never mind then. Is it something else that I should do? Yeah, open the portal, open the portal, open the portal. I cannot do that. Okay. Okay, so we have... Is this a ghost horse or... Yes, this is a ghost horse. I think this is Galloper Thompson. But it's not hunting me because... Yes. Maybe we should do that quest then. Hello, Jonas. Hello, hello, Katika. Hello, hello. Well, Katija, I have no idea how you pronounce it, but hello. Hello, welcome to stream, welcome. Hello, board, welcome, welcome. Hello, folks, welcome to Jeena's stream. Please ignore the rotating horse. Yes, please do. Yes, ghost horse. Yes, and we will now activate said ghost horse. Because I just generally don't know what I am supposed to do at the moment, except just running around and hoping that I find stuff, which seems very... Yeah. But now when we talked with that ghost, I did not read what he was saying, but basically, if we just run around and we don't get caught by the ghost, then we will win prizes. Hopefully more shards. But if that is the only way to find shards, then this is... I will not say what it is, but it is not good. I already have these flowers, but I'm gonna take one more. Because reasons. Because I want flowers. Okay, that was a balloon. Oop, no. So that's up where the ghost was. So the ghost might be there, might not. We have no real idea where a ghost might be. Is there a Middle Ages crusader? Not really. Not really. Definitely not a crusader. But I am a knight. I am a royal knight, so more like a guard, sort of. But also, I can lead an army if I need to. Ish. But there might be a special reward for collecting the 117 of them, apparently. Yes, exactly. How I am good. I have a slight scoff in my throat, but it's fine. How are you? I hope you're fine. I have no idea. Where's the ghost tornado? Please don't tell me that ghost tornadoes just disappear after 9 o'clock because this is a kid's game. Because that's how things have been in this game before, which is annoying. But I think they stopped doing that. The salt. The salt. I will keep it in. Hello, Ramvis. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good today. See, the portal is walking on this way. Yeah, so this is the autumn place. which is probably right now one of the older places in Jorvik that hasn't been updated, and I will not go into the area that this stone bridge hasn't been updated. So this is what it used to look like. This is an open world RPG. Sort of. It's like you have to pay for it to actually be this open world-ish. Otherwise, you're just gonna have this tiny area. And you have to do quests and stuff to open up the rest of the world. So it's not like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you just plop into the world and you can do whatever you want at any time of the day. So it's not like that. But it's open-ish. Like, nothing is telling me that where I'm supposed to go or not. So, ish. It's not a game that I recommend that much, though, because it has become a really expensive game. And it has a lot of issues. Oh, bottle! I got the bottle. But what I'm saying is that be mindful of your money, because this game is really leaning harder and harder into trying to get that money from you. And it's making these beautiful horses instead of fixing the water. Because horses bring money. Water does not bring in money. Yes. That is all I will say about this. No, okay, it was just the portal. I kind of thought there for a moment that he was chasing us, but he was not. He was not. So yes, I have no idea. Oh, I have chat open. That is a bit unnecessary. Why did chat open? Didn't I close that? Money horse is better than money water. These are life lessons I came for, Jeena. Yeah, but if you ask me, money water is better money, because when you invest money into the world building and make it coherent and make areas fit together and just generally care for how pieces fit together into a whole picture, that is how you keep your players. New horses is how you gain money from the new players, but if they're not staying, then you're not gonna get money from them when they aren't there anymore, you know? Those horses look like they're from Ragnarok. Yes, Ragnarok. Nice. No, this cave won't have scary stuff. But this cave, when you do it in the competition stuff, you can have massive spiders here. Or wolves. Or bears, I think. It's a bit of a jump scare when you're competing for the first time, but now that I've had that competition for a while, I'm a bit more indifferent to it. I know what it is. I know what's gonna happen. It's just meh. Here we have the Oli Oli Ol doggos, because their speech bubbles used to say that. A bit of a jump scare when you're 7, you mean? It's a bit of a jump scare, even when you're 16. It's just suddenly very dramatic music and you have a massive thing that's chasing you. And yes, it do be a bit of a jump scare, even when you're 16. Maybe even when you're 20, because I think that it was when I was 20 when that competition first started or something. I don't know. Although I don't know if you can count it as a competition because it doesn't have competition. Can this man just come and hunt me and I can escape him? That would be awesome. Maybe I should put some equipment on so that I'm a bit faster. But I kind of like riding bareback, so let's continue bareback. But I'm really starting to think that we aren't gonna get the massive tornado in the sky. Because I feel like I've been to any place that could... Like, I should have seen one. Like, it's not gonna be in this area, because if it was, I would have seen it when I was over yonder. Oh, flower. Flower. Flower is muy important. Very important. Are you Swedish? You pronounce Ragnarök with the Norse pronunciation. Yes, I am Swedish. Just don't mention the Danish. Yeah. Yes. Swedes might hold a grudge. I'm not really sure what you wrote there. I'm guessing you wrote in Portuguese because Sueca, Swedish. That's kind of the only thing I could read from that. So I'm guessing you spoke Portuguese. Okay, I will not talk about the dates. Yes, no dates. Blah. Blah. Well, I don't know what's going on with the throat, but it's being a bit iffy. And this fog effect has not been in the game for that long, I feel like. And I do really like that I can actually see the trees up in the distance. That I couldn't see the trees up in the distance like 1 year ago. So they have at least learned to properly take into the account of the power of my computer. Because it used to be completely bare and you can only see like the mountain and the grass and stuff like that. Which is a bit silly, but children's game, priorities, money, you know. Yeah. Also, isn't it amusing that both Swede and Danish refer to food? Wait. Neither of which I believe are from Sweden and Denmark. What is a Swede food? Because Danish, like the Danish bread, you speak a little Portuguese from what I saw. I do not speak Portuguese. I do know some Spanish, but that is very limited. Extremely limited. Norway is cool too. Yes, Norway is very cool. Unless it is skiing season, because then Norway is the enemy. A Swede is a kind of cabbage. If I recall correctly, not sure if it's called that in Sweden, huh? That we do eat a lot of cabbage. But I also think that is true for most of northeastern-ish Europe. Flower. I missed flower. There we go. There we go. Wait, why am I not getting any of the scary stuff? Oh, I am getting the scary stuff. Look, he's chasing me. I'm so spooked. Nice. Much scared. Let me just pick this flower. Aha! I got the flower. You didn't get the flower. I got the flower. I got the flower. A flower? Let me get this flower too. Nice. Are you gonna give up soon? Because there's stuff here. Like, I can't stop and pick up that bottle, for example. Ah, yes. He's done. Yes. Goodbye. Also 3 spoopy, 5 me. Yes. Stockholm is beautiful. There it looks like... Yeah, I was in the assumption that we did not speak of the Danish. And yeah, sure, Stockholm can be beautiful sometimes, I guess. I think I much prefer Gothenburg though. Oh, doggo. And flower. Sorry, doggo, no time to scratch. No, I have time to scratch butt again. Interesting, I'm looking this up. I've never heard of it. A Swede is a type of fruit crop, which is sold for Swedish turnip. Ah, kålrot. Huh. It's a Swedish turnip. Okay. It's not the tastiest. Far from the tastiest, I would probably say. Let's go up in this village and let's head back to the Halloween spoopy place. Cause okay, spoopy place is over here apparently. Ah, yes. So the Danes are enemies of the Swedes. So it's the same for Brazilians and Argentinians. Yeah, probably. The Danes mocked our queen for having a dress instead of pants like 700 years ago, and we have hated them ever since. Yes. Because that's the rational thing to do, right? It's also called Vtuber in the US apparently. Okay. The US has weird names for stuff. It goes under the skull. That is cool. That is proper cool. And there's an English saddle. I do prefer the English saddle. But I can probably wings. Okay. We now have wings. Very important. Very important. We also kind of just need one more stuff for us to be able to do some stuff. So if we can find one more, that would be very good and very nice. Shouldn't I? I thought I found one. Okay, now I'm in the ground. Now I'm here. That worked. You gotta love the laggy games and falling through the ground and stuff. Just normal things, you know. It just happened. It goes under the skull. This is so cool. Jeena, you're scaring me again. We found... Ooh. And we found a worm. And the soul shard. Soul shard is the most important thing. And we have some ghost slime. Again. Very important. For reasons that I do not really know. And I will not do that again because I don't feel like Do we want to do the Headless Horseman's horrible competition? Or do we want the spooky, scary witch hunt on top of the mountain stuff? The Star Stable speedrun in 2022. Yes! Nice! I have 8 stuff. Up. Let's go and toss stuff in the cauldron, because I can. I will not toss that into the cauldron. I will toss my flowers into the cauldron. Let's do both. I would love to do both. It's just that it's gonna cost me a lot, and I do not know how to gain this stuff. Do I not already have those? I definitely have that one. Why am I getting old stuff from this cauldron? Why on earth would I want to get old stuff from a cauldron when I already have it? Like, we can go over here. This is all of my stuff. I go to horsey things. I have a lot of horsey things. But since it's a Halloween thing, it should be... Yeah, the accused... headpiece thing. And this is also the accused... Like, if I could do that and do that, like, it's no difference. Like, there you can see the difference, because this is a new one. It is the same. Why would I want to do this again? Why would I want to randomly get stuff that I already have? I do not understand, and I do not think it's possible for me to understand, but yes. I vote witch if that helps. Then let us do witch. And sometime come to Brazil, Nordics love Caipira and beaches. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like forest walks more than I like beaches, but why would we want players to spend time and resources on things they already probably have money to buy? Yeah, but at the same time, these things, all of these things that I toss into the cauldron is stuff that I get from playing the game. So that's not something that I can buy for in real life money. So it doesn't serve that purpose either. So my guess is just loot boxes and the possibility of getting something that I don't have, maybe. I have no idea. But yes, let's toss the stuff. Yes, I have tossed the stuff into the stuff. Yes, there goes the witches. Apples need apples, must be of gold. Give us app. Ah, this brain dead babble is totally meaningless. Yes, I am a speaking scarecrow. And yes, I represent the helpless and abused scarecrows on the Scarecrow Hill. Listen, witches are nastier than ever against us. Blah blah. Call us straw brains, and forces us to guard the hill day and night. But we have more than straw. Up our sleeves, we know there is a cure against witches' meanness. Yes, a witch cannot resist a golden apple. as soon as they have taken the... What? Okay, so yeah, I still need to go there and get an apple. You know, next time actually English, Jonas. Although I'd really respect this game if they actually went blah blah. Yeah. But no respect to this game. This game is horrible. It's ha 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 ha. This game, like, you can see how this can be a bit spooky for a young kid with just scarecrows turning to look at you with red eyes. They have... I need that. I got that. I also need to pause this. I'm gonna fail. I did not fail. I am a master of this game. Is there another... No. What? What? Why on earth would I want to go here? They have redone this competition. And there comes the witches. Yes, so now these witches are gonna confront me. And it used to be that if you got hit by these bottles, you were like dead and had to restart. Nowadays it's not that. And back in the day I used to have to... like, I had to go this speed down the mountain if I didn't want to get hit by these. Now it's just like whatever, because if I get hit like I did then, it's not a big deal. And to my highly untrained eyes, this thing seems much easier now than it used to be. Though the easiness mainly comes from the reason that the simple fact that if I get hit, it's no big deal. But it used to be one of the most... it used to be one of the most annoying competitions. But yeah, you can see how this game could be scary. Yeah, I don't mean scary, but you know, a bit spoopy for like young kids. It's not scary. But it also used to be very dark, so it was very dark and you can just see the shadows turn towards you, sort of. Yes, I got... And that was it, apparently. And now I need 10 more, because why would I not need 10 more? I do not understand this game. Oh? Wait. What is it? What was I supposed to do? What did I just accept? I thought I accepted a competition. Yeah, I'm supposed to go into the portal, but I have not opened said portal. This portal is not here. How am I supposed to go into the portal? Yes. I appear to have found a bug. I am not surprised. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, Jeena. See you next time, and to try and behave. I am behaving most of the time. Most of the time. Ah, is that correct? Okay. But I do think I'm gonna call it here too. I am probably gonna stream tomorrow as well. Not this game though. Okay, Harper Youngman has to feed something. Not really sure what. But yeah. Thank you for the stream being cozy. Yeah, yeah, this is a cozy game, and as long as you just sort of ignore what makes this game not great, it is a cozy game. But yeah, this game has not aged well, and it has. I can go on a rant about why it's horrible. Like I can show you my main part of why it's awful, because we have been around throughout. Like, you have seen a lot of the stuff how this thing looks. And story lore wise, it's also horrible. but let me show you real quick why I like. This is how the game looks now. You have seen how the game looks. Now we go to Valedale, because nothing is gonna happen this far. It was a very interesting game, to say the least. Yeah, it is an interesting game. So you're saying this game is perfect aside from all of its flaws? Video game reviewer extraordinary. Yes. I can go on a rant of exactly why this game is not a good one. But it's just that, like, you can see some of these trees are not updated, for example. Summer area, autumn area, winter area. We're heading into the winter area, people. And I do love my winter. And let's see how you can mess up the winter area. I feel like it's enough said already here. We can go into the winter area. Because maybe it's just a technical flaw. Maybe. Then we go out here. And you can sort of see that things doesn't look the same. And just look at this view. Could be gorgeous, is it? No, because I can't see poop. And it's jagged, it is ragged, it has no nice surfaces. Look at these the textures are horrible. The way down is horrible, because you either have to ride in a zigzag pattern, which I usually do, because otherwise I have to wait for the elevator to come up, and I have to stand in the I have to walk out, like jump up the horse and stuff, and it's bleh. It just takes a lot of time, but the textures are not the greatest over here. This is the ice, and it's not gonna be that big of an issue when you don't have the new stuff to compare to. But when you have the Christmas part to compare to, which also has snow and ice, it just looks so much better. And this is basically what Star Stable used to look like more than 10 years ago. And the winter area still looks like that. And what irks me about it is that Star Stable, when they are running ads and stuff like that, they are very proudly saying that you can ride through all of the seasons. Yes, I can run through the winter. I can do that. This is, by the way, a crashed helicopter. Yes. And I can run here. I can run through this place. And if we are lucky, we can ride. I could actually ride through this time. Usually when you try to ride through that particular part of the train, that happens. This happens a lot because there are these massive random holes in the ground, and then the horse gets stuck, and then you can't ride. That happens a lot in the winter place, and it rarely happens anywhere else because all of the other places have been updated. And I'm not saying, because it would be another thing if they sort of just like, okay, we're gonna update this area. That's what they did first. Then they did this area, I think. This moved on to this, that. Then they dropped this place. They did this. They have done that. But then they have done this place again. Like some of these areas have been updated twice. This never. And this is such a cool place because I didn't show you, but what makes this place awesome for me, like I love collecting stuff. You can see over here in the corner, okay, now it looks horrible again, but it has a massive dinosaur skeleton. What is not to love about this place? It has winter and massive dinosaur skeletons. Like there is, this is peak game. It has snow and skeletons. What else is there to love about stuff? So this is like, yeah, and I have not shown the best part of this skeleton. I'm just gonna have to take this a bit carefully because because this happens, and we'll go through the thing, and then we need to, I think I need to just run on top of the skeleton all of the time. Maybe that will work. Maybe. There we go. There we go. I am on top of the skeleton. I am on top of the skeleton. I am on top of the skeleton. And I can even I can even go on top of the skull. I can stand on its little nose. Also, this is such a cool place. Yes, it is. Yes. And it has a portal over there. But this place, this winter world, like I'm not gonna go that much into it, but and I am a bit lost. But somewhere there is a frozen witch, and this whole place is sort of permanently frozen into the ground. It has an indigenous people that they sort of just removed for reasons unknown to me. And these people had their own horses. They had the fjord horses were their horses. And they just sort of moved the fjords to Valedale so you could buy them from there. What I'm meaning to say is that this place has a lot of lore, it has a lot of history, it has a lot of amazing stuff, including the ginormous skeleton and winter and snow. But just sort of look at it. I'm not gonna run around here and explore because it's horrible to explore in. Like the icy rivers, I can handle running around and finding a way across. I can handle that. But just running on top of grass and then suddenly just stopping because my horse fell into a previously invisible hole, that's a bit annoying. And the whole raggedness, the whole part of textures not mixing up, it's... compared to everything else, it looks horrible. That's sort of my first grief about this game. And that grief sort of just... opened my eyes to a lot of the other stuff that is a bit iffy, and then we come here. like there yeah. Like how could you compare those two places? How could you even think that these two places come from the same game? And this place has its fault too. It is mainly too small. It is supposed to be a vast wilderness, but I can run from one corner of the place to the other in not very long time. Because this is the other side of it. So, very vast wilderness indeed. Yes. Or not. And when I heard another person talk about the whole over there, over on the other side of the lake, there are speaking horses, and it admittedly is a bit weird. Like the speaking horses have their own villages and stuff like that, which is weird. Yes. And I can't compliment their horse butt because I feel weird complimenting a horse butt of a horse that can speak. Seems pretty quiet for a forest. Yeah, it's nighttime though. But there usually are a bit of sounds, like there usually are more sounds than this. Could be a bug. Wouldn't surprise me if it was. But I can go splashy in the water if I want. Unless I crash into the wall. But yeah. Like in case of varying areas gives more depth, I guess, but some areas suck like swamp areas in every single Dark Souls game. Yeah. In Star Stable is the winter area that suck. I was hanging on because you said you were wrapping up. Goodness, you can't rant about this game, can't you? Yeah, and that was one rant. I have several more. But yeah, that was the last rant. I am trying to wrap up. I need to go out and feed my own horses. Otherwise, lady's gonna be upset. Moose is usually fine, but lady gets upset. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Let's just do that once in magic form. Also, it could be a bug. Surely the problem is that there aren't enough. Yeah, spin! Exactly. Spin. I spin again. It's just that I've noticed when you go in and out from dimensions, as we have done today, when the sort of portals stuff, it usually comes with bugs. I have seen fog being there who shouldn't be there, fog not being there who should be there, water being iffy, but right now it seems that water has been iffy for at least a month, I think, and they haven't fixed it. Like, it's still flashing. I'm not gonna look at the water because water is ugly. But yeah, this is a game that I love to hate, and I hate that I don't love it. I have said that before and I say it again because I really do think that summarizes what I feel about it. I love to complain about it because there are a lot of things, like this game used to be a big part of my life for a bit. I was into the whole club and I guess guild things and doing a lot of things with friends there, and this is where I got my horse friends. I didn't have that in real life. But I can't say that I love it anymore, and I can't even say that I like it. It's fun and I want to do like the special stuff at Halloween, Midsummer, Christmas and stuff like that. I want the special equipment and some of the special horses and stuff like that, but it's not a good game. So this game is just about riding horses and petting them. Not really, it's about saving the world from an evil, like, 1,000-year-old man who he does weird things. But there is magic. This little girl has magic over lightning. I don't know, lightning and 3 other things. It's great to hear you talk about a game that you are more passionate about compared to the last 2 streams, although those streams were also good, mind you. Yeah. It's just that I feel like I don't want to stream this game because I tend to get really annoyed at this game, and I've sort of jumped past a couple of annoyances that I've had with it because of that. Because I dropped what I was saying. Oh yeah, I just skimmed past them because when I play on my own, I tend to really notice the things that are off, like the water. I tend to get really annoyed with the water. Now, when I'm streaming, I just try to do it more interesting for you guys and sort of just have a conversation and enjoy the conversation and enjoying the stream and not focusing on the game as much. But I really do feel like this is a pretty game. It has, like, if you just look at this, it has gotten the forest aspects good. Not perfect, because it's not a perfect forest, but it's very good forest compared to a lot of other forests that I have seen. But they just completely butchered the winter area, and they have done a lot of things that's just plain nasty. Their apps specifically, don't download the apps. It has microtransactions and only microtransactions and nothing else. There's no game, only microtransactions, more or less. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. I think that covers it. You wouldn't be so frustrated if you didn't care. Yeah, I think so too. I really would love if this game could actually be good. Sadly, it is not. It used to be good. It used to be the only alternative to a horse game there was. Now there are actually a few up-and-coming horse games that is probably gonna be a lot better than this game. Like a lot. But this game used to have a lot of fun stuff. It had horses for one. It had magic. It had a story that wasn't centered around boys, which is really uncommon for horse games. Because, ooh, it's a horse game. We need to have a boyfriend in. Like, the story of all the horse games up until this game was you're new in the stable. You work hard. You meet a nasty stable rider person who's good. She has a boyfriend. You buy your own horse from working hard. You beat the nasty girl. She poisons your horse most of the time, or she does something else to sabotage you. You succeed. You get her boyfriend. That is the story. And the Story Stable had another story. It had a story about saving the world with your horse. And there was magic. And I loved that. Now it's It still has that. It's just become different. And not in a good way. We'd love to see those horse games if when you play them, it sounds like you'd really enjoy them. Yeah, maybe I would. Maybe I would. Maybe. I do have some horse games that I'm keeping an eye on. It's just that I'm so used to horse games being very bad that I am just like when Pokemon Legends Arceus came out, I was sort of like, okay, this looks awesome, but I don't want to get too excited over it. I couldn't help but get excited. But here, with horse games, I feel like I am so burned with disappointment that I'm sort of just like, okay, this might maybe possibly look good and stuff, but I don't know if I want to buy it. You know, and yeah. Yeah. It's a bit sad, but it's like I've gotten so used to horse games being for like 7-year-old girls. That I've just gotten used to there not being a horse game for me. Because Star Stable obviously isn't. Me. Is I concur play horse games. Also sounds like horse-based rom-coms, but the stories used to be all basically the same. Yeah. I have not played that many horse games, but all of the horse games that I have played, except Star Stable, and except Rival Stars, I think it's called, has been that. So I think that is possibly the only alternative that I have to Star Stable is Rival Stars, but that the app version is a bit boring after a while, which is why I've been apprehensive about the desktop version. So I might get it, but it is very expensive for something that I'm not even sure that I will like. Which is also why it's been on and off my wish list for I don't know how long. No, Dame Jeena, horse game specialist. Yeah, apparently so. I'm not really though. There are plenty of other YouTubers who are very much more into horse games than I have. Which is also where I find my horse games to sort of maybe possibly keep an eye out for. Like there is a game called Astride. That is probably the game right now that I am that I am the most extremely cautiously, but maybe possibly a bit tiny optimistic about. But yeah. Like Pokemon games, I can still be cautiously optimistic about. Horse games, I cannot even be cautiously optimistic about. It has to be cautiously, very slightly, teensy bit optimistic. Or just neutral. I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. But yeah, if you guys want me ranting about horse games and horse butts, I can probably find another horse game we can try out. There is a lot of them coming now or soonish. So there might be some coming. But now I am for real saying goodbye. We have 69 views. They say there's a 50-50 chance the horse game will good, but there's only a 10% chance of that. Yes! That is very much how I feel about horse games. They say it's a 50% chance the horse game will be good, but there's only a 10% chance of that actually being true. Okay, so we have major competition, but we don't have the tornado. I don't know. I don't know how this event works. Yes, for real this time. For real, for real, for real. Also by my actual bedtime for me now. Yeah, and I really have to go. Me too. I really have to go grab lady's food because she's upset. A random person. Sam, random person is now gone. Yes. Yes. But good night, everyone. Good night. Have a lovely evening, night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys. And I hope to see you next time. Not really sure what game it will be, but it will be a game. Maybe something October spoopy-ish with witch-related stuff, which this game probably, possibly, maybe slightly was. But yeah, something. Kind of depending on what happens. It work, but probably stream tomorrow. Thank you for fun stream. I never knew that Torspot aesthetics could be so interesting. I'm glad that I made it interesting at least. I kind of felt like I talked a bit too much about it. But yeah, till next time. Bye everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice time. And do take care. And until then,